third season at North Dakota, and Jesse was also a former assistant coach at the University of Denver. We're quickly underway. 4 of the 5 sets decided by just 2 points. The Pioneers prevailing in the 5th set, 15-13. And Denver gets the block going with 2 of those seniors on the defense. Decker to Reynolds. And countered on the other end by Perugini, who picks up the kill to tie things up 8-8 after Denver got off to a fast 4-0 start. 2 straight for the Pioneers to take a 10-8 lead. And another block for the Pioneers with Mirabelli and Johnson. 2.2 kills, 2.2 digs per set. Reynolds, strong hit through the block of received by the libero McCormick. And a block again for Denver with Mirabelli and Decker. Set point for the Fighting Hawks. Decker to Davis, tipped by the front line. Fighting Hawks look to close it out and do so with a swing in the middle from Vanessa Washington. And that's a first set that runs, and that was the same offense that Denver ran when Coach Jesse Tupac was an assistant here. Davis the swing, and it bounces around. Overhit by De Los Santos Lugo, and Perryman powers it back to the North Dakota side. So Denver gets to lead the way for North Dakota so far this season. Decker the dump, and a bit of trickery from needing to close out the season on a positive note just to make the tournament. Overhit on the serve, receive right to Vanessa Emo. And so North Dakota, now with 3 straight points, is within 3. And the block from Johnson and Mirabelli, the freshman and the graduate student. And the Pioneers take the second set. Serves it, overhit to Molly Mirabelli, and that's 3 kills in a row for Norris in the middle for De Los Santos Lugo, and somehow Denver kept that one alive. Werger from her knees able to get it over. But can Denver respond? Barber, long cross-court set to Emo, and Denver gets the block from Perryman and Davis. North Dakota last had the lead at 14-13. 2 blocks in a row, Decker and Perryman. Decker for Davis, tipped over, and diving in to dig it out was Edlin, who's seeing her first action. Davis from her back foot, and diving in to dig it out is Timperley. Cross-court swing from Edlin, and it's out of play. And so Denver will take the third set by the same score that they won the second set. 360 against Air Force. Blocks it back, second chance on this point from Emo, and Denver into offensive mode with Decker up to Davis. Dug out by the Fighting Hawks. Timperley to Emo. Reynolds with the dig. Decker sets it up for Davis. Overhit to Decker, who slams it home for the setter out to its feet. Barber right at the defense of Hamer and Decker, and Denver collects the match point.
Most tenured coach in the Summit League. It's a good tradition of St. Thomas volleyball, and they've really made a mark here in this 24 campaign. And a kill from this left side. Go for the Roos, trailing by 7. There's a good start, though. Gonna serve this and try to put it away, which she does with an ace. Set number 1 goes to the visitors from Minnesota. Still down by 6. Ball off the net and across, and that is Easy pickings there for Rudzitis. There's a block at the net. The Tommies turned away, at least momentarily. Ruse now playing tough at the net, but not tough enough as it goes off of the hand of Henry, out of bounds, and that is set number 2 to St. Thomas. There's been a day for the visitors, no doubt. There's a nice swing and a kill there for Capella. And a good one. Tommy's going to have to get this one across from the back row, which they do. Going to work it right side, and that one is down. It's Gustafson. Ruse get it across. Now the Tommy's able to set things up, and a big kill coming up right here. And an ace. Putting the icing on the cake is Gustafson. And what a 3 days for St. Thomas, as they have so much momentum as we come down the stretch of the
showing that she's cerebral as well as powerful. It's not about the ego. She can hit it hard, but doesn't have to. Burr trying to put one home, and she does. And a nice adjustment in the air by Madison Burr. Block at the net. Burr gets the block kill.
One set 8-14 and got her team back to 14-14.
Gunts gets the ball blocked back to SDSU side. They're unable to keep it alive. It's 24-23, and it remains a hard-fought first set. This one will not end. Neither team wants to give an inch. And Jack's holding on to a slim 24-23 lead. Gunts front, and it's set up for Shetland, who tries to put it home, and it does end up a point for SDSU, and that's going to be set number 1 to the Jacks. Martin sets up Burr, and she gets it in. And nice deep attack by Morgan Middleton for the kill. Brings them back to within 2, 11-9. She's got some power, does Morgan Middleton, 6-foot senior out of Clarion, Iowa. And Egdom. Bowling goes off speed. It's dug up by Richardson. Nicely for the Jacks. The attack is in. Just caught the line on the back end. And it is going to be set point for the Jacks. We'll see if NDSU is going to call for a review.
They're still in this. They're gonna chip away as much as they can.
Nice set by Hahn, and a tip over to the open spot for Madison Burr. Martin's going to get the ace on the miss hit by Morgan Middleton. Just couldn't. And there's the long serve. And that is going to do it. Straight sets win for the SDSU Jackrabbits women over the NDSU Bison.
Set to Rook. Now on the right for Arnold. And the Golden Eagles aren't able to save that one. Was tied only for about a moment there at 15-15. That goes out of bounds, but it's saved. It actually goes over the net. Nice play by Kennedy Schecker. And this one back by the Golden Eagles, but it's going to be Smith. Now the set to Hickman. That falls in, and Omaha takes the first one of this match by the score of 25-20. has 23 aces this season for the Mavericks. Oh my God, I shouldn't have said that. There's another one. And the Golden Eagles get that one to fall in. And on the left for Hart. And another big one for Hart. My goodness. She's put on quite a show here. Again, Shecker diving on the floor for that one, and Reinert puts it back real quick. Tainara de Jesus. On the right, block there. Talk. Reinert gets it over the net. De Jesus now Resta with the set to Smith. And the point as it falls in off of Fava's hand. De Jesus serving. And that falls in. That's a point for the Mavericks. That'll make it 18-16. Been to that. Been to Phoenix many times. Speaking of Phoenix, Phoenix native Trinity Freeman was serving there, but now that's a point for them. That fell in. I thought that one was out. That looks more out than the other one, but apparently that fell in, and that'll do it. 20.